I love holding. I learned how to turn the safety off and back out in one motion. I'm unloading. I'm unloading. I said that. This is what smack look like. Right? Dogs, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I know you working out here, man. You said you got Zeus next, and right now some things that interesting things that happen in battle rap. We wanted to cover just a couple little topics, a couple battles, and just get your opinion on how you feel about them. We got ARP. He got a card popping. Yeah, let me look that up real quick.
ARP got a big card coming up. It's called Pearly Gates.
Yeah, the Pearly Gates.
We're trying to get ARP on deck.
Yeah, we should be getting ARP.
Some of those battlers on the card.
Yeah, I mean, so far I see, you know, 3 battles that are.
Have you ever been interested in battling on the RB
stage?
Oh yeah, man. Like, we had spoke about it, but nothing ever really came about it. You know what I mean, niggas? Yeah. Same situation, but I don't know. I mean, of course I'm interested though. I mean, I'm interested in any situation that's gonna make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I have the freedom to do it now. Nobody is telling me, nobody has presented me a contract and said, yo, this is, I've never agreed to a contract where I said I couldn't, and it's not like, there's no verbal contract or result of verbal contract of me getting battles anywhere else, so, yeah, I mean, of course I'm interested, bro. And it's always been, I always been a fan of RBE. You know what I mean? Them niggas will tell you that. I was always going there on some fan shit. There's niggas I fuck with heavy that's where they battle. You know what I'm saying? So
I have a question, a serious question, right? As far as like when people are booking you or conflict of leagues like KLTD and URL, like in an RBE case, right? You know, I know that they don't have the best relationship with URL behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how open it is in public, but as a battler, does that stop you, or you know what I'm saying? But like, if I want to deal with URL, I might not want to battle on there.
I'm not gonna say it shouldn't stop you, but what I'm saying is this:
does that ever come into your mind as you would think about if ARP offered you a battle? Would you think about URL before you take that battle?
Not right now, no, because I'm not under contract.
If
I was going in, I was steadily on the cards, and they told me like, yo, we want you to be exclusive. You know what I mean? Then that means, yo, we want you to be exclusive. Like, yo, here. You know what I mean? Nowhere else. You understand? Then of course you can't really just be running around battling for anybody, ARP, anybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you're not in that situation, then wow. Then it's up to you. Then it's up to how you feel. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm not. I don't feel no way about. You know what I mean? I'm gonna book whatever situation makes sense to me. I've always been like that.
You're basically saying that early on in your career, you had contractual obligations. You wouldn't even go on that route.
You said early on
when you was more dealing with URL and you was probably.
I never was on contract. You know what I mean? If niggas told me, yo, we want you to sit out for a little bit and I'm sitting out. It was never about like, yo, don't battle here or don't do this here with me. You know what I'm saying? It was more about, yo, we want you to focus on this right now.
But they definitely offer you a contract, right?
I mean, we spoke about contracts, but it was never a situation where we both felt like, you know what I mean, it could work. You know what I'm saying? So, and it never was on some like, okay, beat it. It was more like we spoke about contracts, and I was still in talks. We still got booked. I still got booked, but that was like a minute ago. You feel what I'm saying? So
that was around the Louise time.
Nah, that was like
Prophecy.
Bonus was the last battle I had, and that shit got vaulted. You know what I mean? That shit was different in the building. I bodied him, by the way. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I remember that battle.
Yeah, I bodied that nigga. But that shit got vaulted, and that was like a dud, you feel what I'm saying? And then I don't know.
Nah,
I'm
just,
chilling, you
I
feel
would
me?
be going on topic. I was just curious. You know what I'm saying? On the ARP question.
Yeah.
But nigga, in that case though, everybody in some way, shape, or form has to think about what they doing. You feel what I'm saying? If you a nigga and you know like, okay, this might, you gotta play ball. You feel what I'm saying? You can't like just be doing what you want to do, cause unless you just feel like you don't give a fuck, cause you could do that too. Honestly, you know what I mean? Niggas have done it and it works. You know what I mean? Niggas, some niggas just like, nah, I'm good, I'm gonna move. I ain't gonna say no names or list niggas, but niggas do it. Y'all know the niggas. They don't have to deal with one league or deal with. They could go around and still get booked on that league. You know what I'm saying? So, ways around shit. Exactly. You know what I mean? Back niggas talking about putting JC in front of Lux, and you know what I mean? I always fucked with JC material where that nigga's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But
you know, without the people are calling for JC, so you never have
facts.
A choice.
That's a fact. You know, he's been bugging for like 3-4 years straight, like bugging. Like.
Yeah, he's had a long run of being super lyrical.
That dude, yeah.
And now we're about to get into the Pearly Gates, which is going down November 4th. Pearly Gates.
Where is that?
Eventbrite.com. Get your tickets. 2 p.m. Club Drum, 85th Avenue, A, Manhattan, New York.
That's what ARP
Club
does
Drum.
Most of his big events.
Yeah, all the big events, some of the most classical RBE events, man. I think we've been to every Club Drum event ever. And them shits, Math and Show Off was at Club Drum. Shit, a lot of dope battles. I think Arsenal and QB.
Big K battle.
Big K and Jim. I'm thinking Jim's and Aver. Big K and JC.
Rosenberg, J versus Bill Collective.
Big K
versus JC.
And Big K battled a few dudes.
Big K and Show battled in Drum too.
Yeah. We was there. There's a few battles, but yeah, man. So definitely get your tickets at Eventbrite, man. And the first battle I'm gonna talk about, man, is Daylight versus Ill Will. What do you think about that battle, man? Who's gonna go to the Pearly Gates?
Daylight versus Ill Will.
Yeah.
Do they have history?
Pearly Gates.
I don't think so. Oh, not that I know of. Shit, that's a good battle. I got Ill Will though.
Ill Will?
To Daylight versus Ill Will, right? I got Ill Will.
Ill Will, you got him winning that battle?
He's slightly more consistent than Daylight, you know what I mean? At this point, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say that. Daylight, it's gonna be a good battle. 2-1 though. I mean, Daylight just his last show.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Mickey Fax.
With Daylight,
Mickey Fax, just a Mickey Fax battle. That's the only thing that really looked bad. Like he didn't do good in that. It wasn't like at first Mickey was just doing well and just was smoking, but then Daylight kind of started smoking himself. Like it didn't go well at all. Like so it made it look bad. Or
yeah, people don't want to hear what he was saying.
I got Ill Will just based off last performances. You feel what I'm saying? If you take it serious.
Who just beat Ill Will in the URL?
Twerk?
Was it Twerk? Yeah, it was Twerk. Wasn't that I know him, right?
I don't remember.
Born Legacy?
That should drop.
Yeah, Born Legacy 6.
Look at Twerk got like 80 battles in URL already.
Yeah, looking crazy, right?
Yo, okay, wait. I don't remember that. Who this nigga battled that I seen last?
Yeah, he battled Ill Will, right?
Yeah, and he battled Cortez and Summer Madness.
Who he battled at Gnome?
I think I seen.
Gnome, he battled. He battled Mike P. At Gnome. Yeah.
Yeah, he did battle Mike P.
Nah, that's crazy.
I Twerk that nigga. He been moving. He's not playing no games, and he got some.
I remember him versus Twerk. I thought y'all was talking about fucking Ill Will. I'm like Ill Will battle Mike P.
Yeah.
I thought y'all was talking about Ill Will.
Yeah, nah, we was definitely talking about Ill Will. He said who's the last person Ill Will got lost to.
Oh yeah, New Jersey Twerk.
So I mean, we got Ill Will You know what I'm saying? Going against Daylight. You saying you got Ill Will winning. I mean, he's going to be more funny, right?
But I don't know. Daylight is fire in New York usually. But versus Jay Murder, he ain't do too well. That battle... Huh?
It's an RB. It's different in RB than RB crowds. It's just not like typical. It's not the
Nah, that shit is... It's not, but it's not a... You can still get smoked in there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can still get OD'd on in that motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, Daylight's one of them dudes that'll battle on RB. Like, I think battled once on RB before, did he? He battled on RB.
He battled Show Off.
He battled on Show Off, yeah. So...
I mean, we gonna see. I mean, Daylight, yeah, he's supposed to be battling T-Top like a couple of days, like 2 weeks before in North Carolina. So we gonna see. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what Ill Will has planned beforehand.
Ill Will's battling in
oh yeah, he's battling Traffic too.
Yeah, he's battling Shotgun Shook.
Yeah, Shook. And when is that? Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's a robbery right there.
Yeah, so we got Ill Will. So Ill Will's out here traveling as well. So he got a couple things he's worried about. So
when is Pearly?
We gotta see. Pearly Gates is the 4th.
November.
So it all depends on how. So you know they both have battles.
That's kind of crazy. I don't know. Niggas is different, man. He can freestyle, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, so
I can't do that shit. I could do it, but I ain't. Somebody gonna get the slack. Somebody gonna get slacky.
They've been a lot of the top tier niggas been doing that shit lately too.
I just need that mother, man.
Big Shine, Cortez
Chicken,
did.
man.
Who else did the back-to-back? A lot of these niggas.
Yeah, a lot of dudes doing the back-to-back. So we're looking at the back-to-backs and to see, you know, if that'll affect their battle. But you know, these guys are pros and veterans in the game.
Yeah, that's
so,
true.
You know,
it's a fact.
Nah, it definitely matters. You know what I'm saying? It definitely matters because you don't want somebody to have lackluster performances. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you book in battlers and, you know, they battling a lot. It's hard to retain all that.
That's what usually happens. Didn't Surf do it too?
Yeah.
He battled Shotgun Show that one time.
T-Rex and all of that. T-Top.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's all.
T-Rex battled in Jersey too. I mean, the battle in San Francisco. Who he battled? T-Rex? Who he battled in San Francisco?
It was T-Rex. He battled, yeah.
And in Jersey, yeah, it was T-Rex.
Yeah.
It was T-Rex.
Yeah, so, you know what I mean? So battling back-to-back, that shit could actually throw you off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to see, man. RBE, we're going to see if they come prepared and if they come on their A-game. You know what I'm saying? And another battle is DNA. He's going against Big Cannon. I like that battle. What you think about that battle?
That's dope.
Rivalry too.
That's dope.
Who's going to go to the Pearly Gates?
Man, you know, who you think I got, man?
You're not picking DNA.
Nah, that's a good battle, though. He could win that battle, though. That's a dope-ass battle, but I got Cannon, though. I got Big Cannon, though.
Like I said.
Yeah, I mean, it's Big
DNA
Cannon
versus Big Cannon. That's
a fire
Big Cannon just battled Danger Zone had like a crazy battle with him, too. Yeah, not so far. It's like it's 3 battles that's out so far. That's battle number 2, DNA versus Big Cannon.
We got Jim's on that card battling somebody.
Oh, sorry, y'all. I got to link my nigga Jim.
I think Jim's battling Goods on that card. That's what we got.
If Jim's battle Goods on that card, that'd be crazy.
Jim's dubbing us too. Stop dubbing us, Jim's. Trying to link up with you. She ain't cool.
What's good, James? Holla at us, man.
I gotta holla at this nigga my damn self.
Nah, but definitely, man. I mean, shit. We trying to actually see if DNA and Big Cannon, you know what I'm saying, is going to be what it's living up to because, you know, these are 2 freestyling dudes. Probably the best when it comes to this freestyling shit and battle rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 2 of the best, you know what I'm saying? Besides, you know, the homie Bings. You know what I'm saying? Off the top.
Freestyle fucking around. Smoke bangs, though.
Yeah,
you smoke, boy.
And after ARP releases the card, then we're going to have ARP. That's when we told we
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so you say you got Big Cannon, right?
Yeah, Big Cannon, man. 2-1, 3-0. Either or.
3-0 Big Cannon.
Clearly. And a great battle, though. That's a good battle.
Pick DNA to win the battle?
DNA smoke a lot of niggas. DNA's, yo, man, come on, man. Niggas, come on, bro. I don't gotta say what DNA. Niggas know what DNA is.
DNA a legend, B.
DNA's a legend? DNA's a legend?
Yeah, he's a legend. Definitely.
DNA's a legend. Y'all say so, bro.
DNA's a young legend.
He's that nigga. You gotta give DNA's props.
Nah, he got his props. The nigga
1,
is,
2, 3, 4.
he's done legendary shit.
1, 2, 3, 4 nigga that ever came into this shit. I swear to him and Clips.
Nah, DNA.
What's a legend?
A nigga that make an impact in the culture that changed the game, that was innovative, changed the game, and made such a mark that it made people notice and they started. You know what I mean? Yeah, he changed the game.
Yeah, he's one of the youngest. He came in one of the youngest to ever do it. Battled all the legends. He battled a lot of the legends. You know what I'm saying? He, like you said, he's the PG killer. Created a whole, you know what I mean? NWX, 2 on 2.
Okay.
ESPN.
DNA's a legend.
You know what I'm saying?
He's a legend. He's a legend.
You know
He's a legend. I ain't
His
gonna.
name
I
go
gotta
down,
say, NWX is legendary. K-Shon's a legend.
K-Shon
They made a legendary thing
Yeah.
happen. You know what I mean?
They just solidified.
Wait, K-Shon's a legend, right?
Yes.
Yeah, K-Shon's a legend in the game himself.
Alright, bet.
These
A lot of
dudes is
legends,
making
bro.
moves. Yeah, I mean, you gotta do legendary shit because there's a lot of people that get forgotten in the game. Yeah, man, you already know Pearly Gates, RBE, back at it again. Big K versus O-Red, Pearly Gates. Who's going to the Pearly Gates, man?
Big K versus O-Red. That's a fire battle.
That
O-Red.
is.
O-Red, clear. I ain't gonna say what, you know what I mean?
O-Red clear.
Clearly.
O-Red versus Big K. Yeah, that's gonna be a fire battle.
O-Red, Big K don't do all the shit that O-Red does. I mean, Big K is dope at what he does, though. At punch back-to-back, 4-line setup, you know what I mean? The way he put it together, he got angles the way he do it, but he don't do everything. I mean, as far as the structure and what he don't do everything. To me.
O-Red does anything.
Yeah,
Very well.
O-Red.
Except for freestyle and rebuttal. You don't really rebuttal with freestyle so much. I can't recall him ever freestyle.
True.
Yeah, I think I asked him about that. He's just like, he don't
Shit
really
ain't
need
for
to because he got some perfect shit written down.
I done did it before, but that shit ain't for everybody. It ain't like, if I do that, I'm in my bag. You know what I'm
I seen your
saying?
boy Fettuccine in his bag in one of them battles. What did he did that? Who he did that again?
Recently?
Nah,
Yeah, I seen it.
Fetty does that.
Who he just battled the other day?
He battled and did the rebuttal.
I interviewed him too.
Yeah, we interviewed him. I remember.
Freddie, he had a
Bangs?
dope ass battle. Yeah, it was Bangs.
Bangs, yeah.
He rebutted in this shit.
Yeah.
He smoked Bangs.
Yeah, he kind of went in.
I mean, he smoked Bangs. Bangs could have did a lot more. Because I know the niggas dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like, the niggas is dangerous. Niggas who could just freestyle, come up with shit.
I think Bangs got on the map because he was getting shitted on awfully hard last year. I think after that Daylight battle, he started getting respect. I could be wrong. But I seen he started getting respect.
Nah, I mean, for me, I always like, the mad people always felt crazy about Bangs and always used to tell me, let's do it nice, but I ain't never really like, my first impression was like, I wasn't really like too crazy because I seen him just do bad.
Remember we seen him battle
DNA, and I was just like, man, this is like,
DNA did him dirty.
This is, and then he was like, suck my dick.
Yeah, he was having conversations.
Yeah, I was like, yo, this nigga is wilding on these niggas. Yo. This nigga Bangs is crazy. Yeah, it was like, nah, man, that was my first impression of Bangs, so it was like, nah, he's not that good. But then I actually seen him against Daylight, and I was, yeah, that's what he said. He said it could be like that.
That nigga is the type of nigga.
But he's talented though.
He'll write on the way to the battle. And I don't mean write literally. Like that nigga's coming up with shit on the way to the battle, talking about like, yo, I already got the first half. I have to. You know what I mean, like.
Oh yeah, we got that. What do they call it? RB. What was that?
R3.
R3. We got their little we got their little documentary.
Yeah, we got to finish the documentary. Shout out to QP, R3, the whole clique, man. We got the R3 documentary coming out real soon, man. You already know, man. Stay tuned to that. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is real. We out here working, but yeah, we gonna finish this last one, man. Salute to ARP, man. We talking about Big K.
I'm yapping in the background.
Yeah, it's all good. We got Big K. You can edit it, so you good. We got Big K.
Work on him and shit.
Yeah, you know. We got Big K versus Red. It's going down.
It's dropping an hour and a half.
Red 2-1. I said that already?
Yeah.
I bet.
Red 2-1, yeah. Okay. That's not bad. That's not a bad prediction right there. You know what I'm saying? Big K versus Red. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough opponent for both of them.
Yeah, that's a hard battle for Big K.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Big K gonna have to fight.
I fucks with Big K. He don't fuck with us.
Yeah, Big K don't fuck with hip hop as well.
Big K is fire.
Salute to Big K. Nah, he's dope.
Cortez did him dirty, but I still fucks with Big K.
Yeah,
Cortez did a lot of niggas dirty.
But you know, he didn't even come rapping. If he would have came rapping, at least he could have made it a battle edition with Cortez.
I think Cortez just was spitting at a nigga neck, and he felt the way. He wrote 1.5. He wrote 120 minute rounds, and Cortez was going in for 230.
Do you feel like he got that 3-0?
Nah, Cortez did bad.
Yeah.
Cortez was.
I don't really remember that battle.
I watched it like the other day.
Yeah, Cortez was going hard.
Because I was going through Cortez.
That was on KLTD?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Cortez had a fucking great year this year.
Yeah, he about to battle Head Ice for the chain.
Like, he gets props. And he was almost the battle of the year for the last 3 years.
Cortez?
Last year, definitely. I can't remember 2 years ago. This year,
Cortez been fighting for a minute, killing.
Cortez been going crazy. He got a bunch of.
Yeah, last year was that
crazy ass battle.
It's kind of like all the years paid off in a sense. Like all the years of him, like, you know, doing all the shit, all the things he had to do, going overseas, battling all these different dudes.
I always thought Cortez was a beast.
Nah, I didn't.
I know. That's what I was going to say. That's why I pointed at you.
Nah, I didn't.
I know.
But he still got good. You know what I mean? Battle.
Yeah, Cortez is he been hurting dudes.
He's one of the
you know
best
what it is?
in the game.
He kept presenting himself as I'm trying to be where my peers are instead of just being where your peers are. You know what I'm saying?
I think he fucked up because he be complaining too much on cam.
Like his
about him not getting his just due.
Listen to what's his slogan? What was his slogan from Melon?
Top tier money.
He said, "Don't matter if you think I'm top tier. Why would you even make that your slogan? Why would you remind niggas constantly that we don't think you're top tier? That's what you're doing with your brand. Like you keep telling niggas like I know y'all don't think I'm top tier. Instead of just moving and becoming top tier, you're gonna keep telling.
I think because he just always like because he was underrated and things like that. It just was a part of. You know what I'm saying?
I was watching him battle. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. You know, you look at it like he's looking at himself like, yo, I've been underrated for so long. It's like, you know what I mean? At that time, he was facing those things. So it was just his way, his defense mechanism of fighting through those obstacles in a sense. But I can also understand where you're coming from with that.
Oh, yeah, I put on the Hitman Holla battle.
Nah, that nigga got some classics. You feel me? He got, cause watching him with y'all, I'm like, all right, nah, I know. But I knew he wasn't whack. I never thought he was trash. You feel what I'm saying? I just didn't think he was crazy like that.
That nigga is nasty.
I mean, he turns up now. He didn't always have that shit down packed like that. He used to.
He turned up on a lot of
mosey through his shit.
Top tier niggas and shit. Like, turned up on him. Making niggas even the B-Dot battle, like, ugh.
I like that battle.
And when I first initially watched the B-Dot battle, I thought it was close. When I watched it again, I said, nah, Cortez almost. Maybe it's a style, maybe it's a different styles, but I think Cortez might have 3-0 B-Dot.
I might say
maybe that last round B-Dot got. But Cortez was in the bag in the third round too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, seriously.
I think I might have gave one of them rounds to B-Dot though.
Nah, B-Dot did his thing, but it's like the styles. I was like, nah, Cortez. I just like Cortez better. Maybe I just thought more just a Cortez fan. was nasty with it. It's nasty with his words.
Yeah, I guess, you know, that definitely was the Pearly Gate shit.
Like, right, motherfucker.
Salute the ARP for putting that down. We're going to definitely get into the rest of the card. You know, as soon as RBE releases some more joints. Make sure y'all subscribe to RBE as well. Make sure y'all subscribe to hiphopisreal.com. And, you know, another card I wanted to get into, man. I know we been out here for a minute breaking it down, but we got the traffic card coming down, man. What is this? Traffic?
It's November 12th, I think.
November 12th?
Yeah.
30, 20th. Oh, maybe I'm drunk.
It's 12. It's a 12. We trying to fly out there to traffic and shit. Cause the 4th is yeah, we trying to be in traffic, y'all. We giving you that exclusive traffic coverage.
Yeah, it's November 11th.
Oh, it's the 11th. Okay.
So it's a 2-day event.
So it's 11th and 12th.
So it's the week after the RBE joint. Ooh, this is gonna be a nice week for us, man.
We're gonna be covering both events, guys.
Damn, that's back to back right there. So guys, we're only 1, 2. We're really 2.5, 3 weeks away, guys, from all of this. So, you know, let's put our minds together and get it done.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, yeah. So we got RBE now. We got traffic. You already know. Tay-Rock and Disaster, man. It's going down.
I thought that shit was a rumor before I seen the car. I'm like, I thought that shit was like a
you haven't been
hoax.
watching hip-hop
Nigga,
yeah, we supposed to Tay-Rock like...
We've been promoting this shit for like 5 months now, haven't we?
I'm like, yo, that shit is real? That shit is something that's really happening? I'm like, yo.
Hey, so stay tuned.
That's going to be a classic, though. But
Tay-Rock talking about Disaster for a long time.
Tay-Rock is going to win that. But that's going to be a classic. Because West Coast, believe it or not, to me, and it's not a bad thing, them niggas... They don't get a lot of events, so they hype. You feel what I'm saying? My home league be hype, so I feel them. I understand they'll be hyping the West Coast, but it makes for good battles if niggas is really going crazy. If they really rapping, they really saying shit, then it's gonna be a great battle, no matter what. But even the ones that's not that great of a battle, they may even go crazy for.
Before we get into this card, look at the card you're bringing to LA though.
Now they trying to plant their fucking market.
That's like the 7 Madness type, gnome type card.
Yeah, I know. Nah, URL is wilding with this one.
And they taking that shit to LA.
To LA, yeah.
You know
that's beautiful.
So
yo, nah, that's that shit's gonna be so turned up, man.
It's gonna be lit.
Yo, traffic,
they trying to do the next Summer Madness out there, man. That's what they trying to set up.
That's what you heard? You leaking in and shit?
Oh snap!
I mean, y'all niggas, man, y'all niggas got
the. You're supposed to be telling the URL.
Y'all got the drink champ style. Y'all niggas coming in, niggas drinking.
We gotta keep getting the raps though, Green.
Alright, so edit that out.
Alright, maybe.
Cut in. Yeah, man. Maybe. Traffic 3.
Traffic 3. You never know. We might get a Summer Madness. Never know.
Nigga, we'd be mad
that would be
if
dope.
Summer Madness is in LA.
Yeah, right? That'll be like,
we
oh
go
no.
To LA to cover that shit?
But you know, you never know.
Man, that shit is not a rumor, man. Niggas said that shit straight up, man. They trying to do... If this event... Yo, what you mean? Come on, man. Niggas said cut. I'm being edited, man. I'm being fucking... I'm being fucking censored out here, man.
Who told you that?
Nigga. Shit is not a secret, man.
So where is it at?
We about to leak this shit. Who told you that?
Well, nigga, come on, bro.
You gotta give you up your
sources? We're gonna talk later, man. We're gonna talk later, man. We'll talk later, man. No comment.
So we back to traffic, man. Right? And yo, we got Tay-Rock going against Disaster, man. Bedaffi Green. Let me get your prediction, man. Who you got winning this battle, man? Tay-Rock going to the West,
Disaster
man.
On the West.
Disaster, West Coast legend, putting it down for years. Battle some of the
2-1 Tay-Rock.
2-1 Tay-Rock?
Yeah.
Just like that, man?
Just like that.
Cave Gang?
Cave Gang, if it gotta be.
Gang shit? Okay. Why do you have Tay-Rock beating Disaster, man? Like, you know?
Why?
So, is it a clear 2-1? Is it a debatable?
Tay-Rock beat Hollow?
Did Tay-Rock beat Hollow?
Yeah, answer that.
I didn't get to see it on tape, but on when I was there, I felt like Rock may have won that battle. I think it was the first 2 rounds, I believe.
Alright.
I gave to Rock. But that was in the building, you know.
Disaster Beat Hollow?
Did Disaster beat Hollow? I don't... Nah, I didn't have a Disaster beat Hollow. Okay. But I wasn't too crazy about Hollow's joint either. I thought it was dope, but I thought it was cool, but you know. Yeah, that could have been a debatable battle.
Listen, man.
It was a 1 round.
Tay-Rock
so
is
really
going to beat him.
much.
Because Tay-Rock don't take no battles off. Tay-Rock hasn't been to the West, if I'm not mistaken. He ain't been to the West Coast.
Nah, it's first time.
Understand me, like...
Still on that URL stage, though.
Niggas want to see Tay-Rock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the West Coast, they want that. So.
Nah, he's gonna black out, man. Tay-Rock got a blackout power, but he just blacks. He's
and
going
that's not
to black
say
on
Diz not gonna do his thing.
Of course, Diz is going black.
You know what I mean? He home. He gonna be comfortable. He's on URL. He's on URL. He gotta go crazy. You understand? Not even trying to hype it, but he's not on URL all the time. He's had what, 1 battle on URL versus T-Rex?
Yeah.
He don't be on there all the time, so. So that's a great battle.
You think is it, you said 2? Is it a 2-1 clear?
Yeah, I got Tay-Rock beating that clearly.
Why you think? Why you got it so clear?
I told you, Tay-Rock is just, he's been on a tear. Like everybody's getting the same treatment. If he goes over there and it's I'm assuming, is it a small room? Like I don't know what it's gonna look like, but in my mind, what I seen the West Coast bring, and they be having good battles. Nigga, Tay-Rock.
Well, what do you think about Disaster as a battler?
This is fire, my nigga. You already know. I think that nigga a legend. Feel me? He's a legend. He's put in the work. How many battles he got? He battled damn near all the top niggas. Like he still got more battles he could take that everybody would want to watch. You know what I mean, I fuck with this. I don't think he's better than Tay-Rock.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like he can freestyle. That's one thing he may have over Tay-Rock. Other than that, content-wise, he's great at putting bars together, but he's not.
What do you think Tay-Rock got over him?
Accuracy. He's gonna be accurately punching and hitting. You feel what I'm saying? He may not always say something about Diz specifically, but whatever he's saying at the time is gonna be fire. It's different. You know what I mean? Do I really have to explain, my nigga? And this is like Tay-Rock is the most consistent vet or top nigga, quote unquote, top tier nigga. You know what I mean? He's the most consistent. He's the only nigga who's battling the newer niggas and the vets the same. You know what I'm saying? He's battling niggas the same. Like everybody's getting the same treatment.
Do you think after his Hollow battle, you think he's on another level now?
Oh yeah, bro. I feel like he won that battle. He's damn near the GOAT, nigga. If he beat Diz, he's the GOAT. Till I don't even want to see him versus Lux, cause like
he said he wouldn't even battle Lux anyway or Mook.
Like, come on, like, and that nigga the type of nigga be the GOAT and battle new niggas and really be getting it in. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, that's kind of crazy. So you think after he beat Diz, he definitely might assume his top spot on the top of the game right now?
That's a fact.
So
you already know 2-1 Tay-Rock, man.
Okay. What if Disaster beats him?
I don't see that happening. But
you can't see Disaster beating him?
I could, but it's gonna be an interesting battle. It's gonna be a classic.
You think Disaster
gonna be an interesting
him
battle
more than Tay-Rock beating himself, or you think Disaster has the ability to beat him?
When?
I know.
Maybe the exception of DNA, which that wasn't even that crazy of a it wasn't like he. I think he won. He beat DNA. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, I gotta watch that back. But since the first battle with Clips, when has he beat himself? When has he made himself look like, oh, you fucked up?
I don't even think he fucked up against Charlie Clips the first time either. Clips just had like a more powerful round at the time.
He lost that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him clearly get OD'd on like that ever since then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what is he gonna? What's gonna happen in the West Coast?
Disaster don't got no chance right now.
I ain't saying it's no chance. It's
Of
gonna
winning.
be a good battle.
I'm talking about.
It can be a debatable battle.
No, I'm talking about of winning.
Of winning?
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm talking about.
I don't think he's gonna.
So you don't have no chance of winning.
Who has? Give me an example. Like, once I think about that, I have to be like, yo, who has clearly beat Tay-Rock in the last?
But you got Tay-Rock clearly beating him.
That's more possible. I've seen Disaster lose shit clearly in the in the span of time that I've seen Tay-Rock not lose shit clearly. You know what I'm saying? And that's just because we dissected it like that. You know what I mean?
Okay. Anyway, because at the end of the game, anybody could win or lose in this game.
Of course,
but realistically, to you, you don't
he's
see
home,
that.
man. But I feel like if Tay-Rock is consistent as he always is, and that's the thing about consistency. It's like you can depend on it. So, nigga, I'm gonna go with Tay-Rock. You feel me? It's really that simple.
What you think about JC and T-Top, man? You know what I'm saying?
That's his next one, man.
Yeah, JC and T-Top is also there.
I like that battle.
You know, T-Top just came off the Summer Madness with Av, and JC just came off Summer Madness with Rum Nitty. A lot of people saying they won, both of them. You know what I'm saying? Now they about to go in traffic. You know what I mean?
Damn.
And then,
that's a style clash almost.
Yeah.
That's going.
You know, I know you rock with JC.
I do, but that's a good battle though.
T-Top, he's so direct.
It's
with his joint.
JC direct too.
Yeah, you know, I mean,
it's different, man.
Yeah.
They got different styles, but
yeah.
Damn, yo, somebody's gonna lose that bad.
Lose it bad?
I don't think that's gonna be like whoever's hitting in that building, because they both away from, you know what I mean, home in a sense, you feel what I'm saying? So whoever is hitting that night, it depends on the room, bro. That's anybody's battle. But I got JC just because I feel like the nigga lyrically got more content. Okay. You know what I mean? But
T-Top could break him down.
T-Top is,
and make people look
fire
at him
like that. Exactly.
That's
and
crazy.
he could just be exactly. Exactly.
You know, you can have all that lyrical ill, but when I start to break you down,
that's
and all that stuff he's talking about,
3-0 either way.
Matter to people.
3-0 either way.
3-0 either way?
Yeah.
So either one of them could get 3-0 that night?
Yeah, either one of them could get 30 that night.
So they both have the possibility of 30 in each other.
Yes.
Okay. That's interesting.
Word.
K-Shine and Danny Myers. Bar guy.
That's a weird battle. Do you think he's a catered to a Euro fan, Danny Myers? The battles you've seen him on Euro.
I mean, nah. Yeah, he could. He could. But I see what you mean. Like, his style's a little bit... I mean...
Like
that nigga old. You feel me? I guess. I don't know. Like,
you think that's what it is?
I don't know how old is Danny Myers now.
He
like,
might be close to 40, but still.
Nigga, nah,
yeah,
I think
man,
close to 40. Yo, Danny, how old is Danny, man?
Because last time I checked, he was like 36 or something like that.
That was like 5 years ago, bro. You feel me?
You want that battle? You want that song?
That nigga been ducking, man. Stop ducking me,
Say
Danny,
word.
man. Nah.
Danny Myers ducking?
He say we were supposed to battle, but that shit never panned out type shit. You know what I mean? But I smoke Danny, man.
So Danny Myers...
man. I smoke Danny all the time.
So you think Danny Myers ain't suited for URL?
Me? Or T?
You know... Both of y'all really, but T is the one who
initiated it. I think the battles I
it.
seen with Danny Myers on URL, it wasn't good battles. It was none of them was good.
K-Shine.
K-Shine, what do you mean?
K-Shine 2-1. Cause I agree with you. Cause like that's why how I'm looking at it too. Like, but he's home now. He's in the West Coast. Not to say that's automatically what it is, but I don't know. K-Shine, it depends on K-Shine approach. I feel like if he feel like, I don't know.
No disrespect to Danny Myers. He's like a professional, one of the top big dudes in the battle rap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He consistent. He gonna come with. He gonna
so you
say.
Think
he gonna have 2, 3, 4 lines in that battle where it's like, yo, that was crazy.
Yeah.
So stylistically, you think like certain styles that it's hard for them to survive on URL.
You know what it is? The battles I seen him on URL, I didn't like. But other battles I seen him on other platforms I didn't like too, and some battles I seen him I did like. So maybe it's just he's hit or missing with his performance. Some battles I like I like him and B-Dot. That battle was dope. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't like him versus T-Rex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who else he battled on URL recently? Live battle.
He battled
Young Cannon? Did he battle Young Cannon?
Yeah, he battled Young Cannon.
He battled somebody in the PG. Who battled in the PG?
He did battle. That was a good battle with
That was
him
a good
versus him.
battle too. I think Young Cannon beat him in that battle too.
But it was a good battle. He was good in that battle. He was dope in that battle. I mean,
he said, "Do you believe in the parallel universe?"
I think Danny Myers is dope. I think stylistics, certain styles, is hard on URL, especially in New York.
But he's like a punchline rapper, so I don't know why he doesn't translate more on URL. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's his approach and his
his
delivery.
Ethics and stuff. It's all the extra stuff.
It's the way he emphasizes shit.
The bar guy, I think that's
yeah,
corny.
it's the emphasis. The emphasis is a little cheesy.
I don't think they think that's hot. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I mean, some styles like.
Lima being in a time machine. You'll be a vegetable in the future.
That's one of his bars?
Yeah, like shit like that. He said it like that.
You're gonna have to have these battle rap debates and shit for real.
I mean, you know, we'll see, because like my thing is, I just think stylistically, or you know what I mean, like if the people, like for URL, if the people aren't on the wave or they don't get you, or you seeming too corny, like they'll get on you, maybe or they just won't react to you.
Maybe it's they think he's corny.
You know, Sharon, you can think he's corny, but he be hitting.
Because he's corny so that's his style.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because Sharon,
his style is not corny.
I actually grown to like Sharon over the years. Like, this dude, Sharon.
Can Sharon not whack?
Son, Sharon done grown to, I be like, yo, watch this Sharon, man. I be like, yo, why is he black on this dude?
Delivery sounds like Shakespeare or something. But the shit,
for him to be who he is and he be shitting on you and talking to you like that and saying, and the way he be doing that, I be like, yo, Sharon's actually.
That's a surprise factor. He be shitting.
Shock factor.
Yeah, you don't expect for him to say certain things the way he say it, and it be wild disrespectful. You be like, yo, son, Sharon talking to you type crazy right now, B. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, and he'll accept the way who he is, so it kind of makes it like, okay, acceptable. So I guess, like, even going back to Disaster, he has a style that I feel like stylistically is hard, or the people haven't got adjusted to seeing his style on that stage, winning on that aspect. Because certain styles, like, if you, like, you know what I mean? If you do certain shit, and I be in that building, if it's like a miss me sometimes, it hurts. Like, I've seen some dudes miss, and it's like you in the back there, and no reaction. Yeah, no reaction. And it's like, it's 1,000+ people in here, B.
Nobody said
you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I mean? And it's like, you know, especially when you feeling
the boo's coming, like, oh, they about to boo this nigga, yo. I feel it, yo, boom!
Yo, that's why I commend K-Shine was versus Hitman was probably the illest hate, love I ever kind of seen in the building type shit. The way they, like, booed K-Shine through that whole second round, and he fought, didn't care how much they, like, went against him. He fought to the end and finished it. And then at the end of it, he said, watch what I do to y'all niggas third round. Niggas was like, get the fuck out of here type shit. And for him to come in that third round and, like, flip the whole script, I was like, nah, son. He's like, because I'm sitting back there with Mo Moolah like, oh my God, it's over. Like, Hitman might be about to kill this nigga on some crazy shit. And then after that, you just hear, and me and Mo Moolah like, yeah, it might be over. Hitman look like he's in his bag. And then you see Sean just flip it like that. It's like, oh nah, this nigga's on some next level shit. He's really a supreme legend in this game. Like, to be able to do that.
K-Shine 2-1, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, K-Shine, Danny Myers, yeah.
We went on it.
Yeah, just to come back to K-Shine and Danny Myers, which is like a dope battle. Bar God, I think it's an exciting match.
Is that not a weird battle to you guys?
To me, it's not a weird battle. I think it's an exciting match. K-Shine's going to the
West Coast now.
K-Shine is a performer.
It's a different vibe in the West.
And the high energy and two high energy dudes clashing, I think makes it a dope battle.
It's because Danny Myers is home.
I think
makes it more exciting.
Yes, and he's like one of the best in the West. You know what I'm saying? Danny Myers coming to URL, he still survives. I've seen Danny Myers in New York plenty of times rock the crowd crazy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes on camera though, it don't be looking the same for some reason.
You got Danny's number? We gotta call Danny.
Yeah, so you know what I mean. So yeah, I'd love to speak to Danny Myers to really see how he feels. Yeah, I do got Danny Myers' number. So we definitely gonna hit up Danny Myers and figure out what's up. Yo, salute to you, Danny. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I think you one of them dudes. You know what I'm saying?
As a fan, let's get that.
Not just breaking it down, like you know what I'm saying.
Fans are not.
Yeah, because some people and he gets respect. So it's like it's not like he don't get respect. It's just like I can understand, and I think the whole T-Rex shit too. That kind of like when he could have ascended at one time.
Yeah, I think that might be the his.
When he could have broke that barrier, he didn't do good.
Especially in New York.
And then you paid. It's like you paid Rex $12,000, and they trying to clown you or whatever. Even though you tried to say like I got bread, I'm able to get this nigga 12 bids. Like how y'all looking at me like I'm the sucker? You know what I'm saying? But people like nah. Just because you got the money don't mean you not supposed. You know what I mean? They try to take it and flip it. And make it where, you know what I mean?
That might be the reason why Danny Myers didn't reach that level.
Yeah, because if he would have beat T-Rex that time, you know what I'm saying? And because it was like because didn't he still beat Rex?
Nah, the nigga.
He beat Rex, but Rex didn't come.
Yeah, it wasn't. But it's like, it's like Rex kind of disrespected you. Like ultimately, he took your money and he didn't come. He didn't give you the battle, a $12,000 battle.
He made him wait mad long.
In a sense, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga waited for like.
And then,
5, 6, 7
the whole thing that went behind it, and everybody clowning the situation.
It was bad.
So in a sense, I think that kind of like hindered his career a little bit.
I think so.
That shit was supposed to be on like 3 different leagues.
Yeah, we definitely gotta chop it up about that.
He dubbed T-Rex dubbed Milwaukee League. What you call it?
Do you see Danny Myers able to beat K-Shine? You don't see it?
Nah, yeah. I don't know.
K-Shine prepares for dudes you ain't never heard of. So I know he gonna prepare for Danny Myers. But K-Shine look hungrier than ever, I ain't gonna lie. He definitely looks hungry. I felt like his old Red battle could have been a little better.
Nah, I feel like, I don't know,
but you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's out there. But
Danny might be done in that battle, even though he's home. Even though he's home, he might be done. 2-1 at least. Because this nigga K-Shine is bugging right now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Danny Myers, I don't know, man. This is going to be a hard one for him. But, he's home and... No, I think it's going to be a great battle, honestly. Like, the more I think about it, like, I think it's going to be a dope clash. Because Danny Myers is high energy, man. He's a beast. So I expect this to be a real dope battle. Let's move on, man, to another dope battle, man. We spoke about T-Top and JC, right?
Green had winner.
Green had JC winner.
JC 3-0 either way though.
Yeah. Let me see that charger. And now let's talk about. Yeah, I think that was it for now. Well, Danny Myers versus, Rum Nitty versus DNA. Almost forgot about that.
That's another weird battle.
Another NWX. Yo, it's 3 NWXs. T-Top, NWX.
3 NWXs.
You are 3 members from the NWX crew. You know what I mean?
I heard you, bro.
Yeah, T-Top, K-Shine, and DNA. And salute to them brothers for what they've been doing too outside of battle rap with the whole NFL and incorporating that. That's definitely a dope look for the culture.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying? So I know that just adds more to what they want to do out there, because and I like DNA's approach, man, on the whole game. You know what I'm saying? That dude, he's just a go-getter. He don't care. He get it popping. He does what he has to do, and he's always a constant professional. So to be that's just an admirable trait on how he just moving the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, he makes it happen. DNA makes it actually happen. So,
Over and over.
yep. And it's like you can say like Rum Nitty versus DNA. How you see that going?
Oh, that's okay.
And you
Rum
know
Nitty.
Rum Nitty
3-0.
killer. 3-0 Rum Nitty.
Yes.
Oh, you bugging.
Come on, bro.
3-0 Rum Nitty. Rum Nitty.
Yo,
Cause you know what it is.
I didn't even hear
See.
that. That's not. That's, yo.
I am surprised you said
Nah, cause I.
He got. Hold up. He got ill will. The week before.
DNA.
Oh, what you call?
Or I'll be.
No, DNA got Big Cannon.
Okay. You got Big Cannon.
Oh
the
yeah.
week before?
Come on, that's DNA though, man.
Come.
He gonna freestyle the whole
He's
thing
about
with
to
Big
battle
Cannon.
Rum Nitty, who's coming off a loss, right?
Yeah. Well,
He's battling Rum Nitty, who's coming off a loss in the West Coast.
I don't know
and
why.
y'all think DNA gonna beat him?
I feel like Rum Nitty did not lose to JC that clear, but yeah, that's my own little. Let me go back.
Okay, granted that. So you feel
I thought it
like
was more debatable.
you feel like DNA about to beat Rum Nitty in the West Coast. Rum Nitty.
I didn't say I feel like he's gonna beat Rum Nitty in the West Coast, but I don't feel like he's just gonna just lose either. I feel like DNA is actually he could beat Rum Nitty out there.
Rum Nitty 2-1.
They come up with a plan to beat Rum Nitty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. DNA
Rum Nitty 3-0. Fuck
better.
that.
DNA don't lose to just bars.
I can't see it. I can't see it. I can't see
It's
it.
like
He don't, but
he battled.
He might.
He battled Danger
lose
Zone at the
to
top of the
bars.
year after Danger Zone won Battle of the Year, and kind of like flipped everything kind of on Danger Zone. I mean, Danger Zone was spitting some shit. You know what I'm saying? Danger's. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
you can't even predict his battle.
I hear you, bro. You know what I mean? But I just can't see it. If I can't see it, I can't be like, yo, yeah. I can't see it, bro.
You can freestyle and shake the room. So it's hard to...
I know. This is true.
You know what I'm saying?
But Rum
but
Nitty,
we know Rum Nitty's gonna come.
is he ready for pounds of dumping? Nigga in the wheel, he know I'm coming down with some. I grab the nose running. I'm coming. Is he ready to deal with 3 rounds and shit like that? That's exact. This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like the nigga is probably the best nigga in the West.
It all depends, I think, what you're looking for. Stylistically, that's who's gonna.
Who's better than Rum Nitty in the West Coast right now?
Who's better than?
Who's
Rum Nitty?
better than Rum Nitty in the West Coast right now? Not a motherfucking soul, boy.
That's a good.
Not a
that's
motherfucking
a good blog
soul.
right there.
You heard?
We gotta write that one down.
Not a soul. Not a soul. I would like to see that nigga. Them niggas battle it out for that.
Tomorrow, who's better than Rum Nitty in the West Coast? We gotta do our West
Come
Coast
on, boy.
chart.
Come on. Nobody's better than Rum Nitty in the West Coast. He's #1 in the West. Talk about it. We're talking about raw battle rap skill. He's the best nigga in the West.
You got your boy B-Dot.
Yeah, B-Dot is another.
Would he beat Rum Nitty?
But you know what?
That would be a dope battle. I can't say. That's a dope battle.
Yeah.
That would be a dope battle though. But I feel like Rum taking that. That would be a fire ass battle.
That would be a crazy battle.
That would be
actually.
a fire ass
That's
battle.
a
I
crazy
thought about
battle.
it like that would be fire. When you think about it, that's a fire
Yeah, that's
battle.
a crazy battle. That's a dope battle.
Who you got winning that? Rum Nitty. Come
Rum
on,
Nitty
bro.
versus
And B-Dot,
B-Dot.
peace to the God, but come on, bro.
Yeah, I feel like, whoa, that's a good one. I feel like they'll be talking some ish.
Yo, that shit would be crazy. That shit could be fire. In the West, oof.
So yeah, we got Rum Nitty and
We got Daylight in the West too.
Yeah. You feel like Daylight is
oh
beating
yeah,
Rum Nitty?
Daylight is another.
Did they
beast.
battle? They ain't battle. You feel like he could beat Rum Nitty? No, I don't think
I
so.
think they did.
Maybe, you never know.
I don't think so. I'll remember
I
that.
think Rum Nitty. No, I think
Listen, boy.
there ain't too many street battles out West.
I don't know what you mean. I mean, I understand what you mean, but
Like the URL.
Nah, they ain't battle.
that would be fire too.
What?
Rum Nitty and Daylight. But Rum Nitty winning that.
Rum Nitty and
Nah, Rum Nitty might be the best in the West, huh?
Come on, bro. Talk about it. The nigga's who's better than him?
Rum Nitty might be the best in the West. And you know what? He's also one of the dudes on the West
He already they battled.
He's also one of the dudes that on the West that could only not survive on URL, but could also dominate. You know what I'm saying? And really well. You know what I'm saying? Because how many dudes from the West came and kind of like impacted as hard as Romnitty did from the West?
Romnitty got dude.
Romnitty, man.
Yeah, I mean, Danny Myers, granted too, he did put a lot of work.
All the niggas did. Diz put in work. Diz did.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course, disaster naturally.
A lot of the niggas in the West did put in work, but
you know what it is? It'd be that transition of actually going on URL too and doing, because it's good. You control coast. You done hopped off on KOTD and did all that, but you come to URL too and dominate. That's like bad, like legend in 2 games type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you out here and URL killing, and you out here KOTD.
And this is the man DNA supposed to beat in his hometown.
I mean, that's DNA. DNA is world round. I mean, world renowned.
Okay,
man.
so who you got winning? Let's talk about that.
Who I got winning?
You already know who I got
DNA
winning.
versus Romnitty.
We don't have any. We don't pick. We don't have
What? That's how it's real, nigga.
I mean
You do. Yeah, I got it.
Nah, y'all niggas.
my prediction would be like, you know what I mean? Because I just be thinking about what they got. It all depends on, like, to me, I'll be like, it all depends on the style you like. If you like somebody who's
I like
going,
style better.
yeah, if you like that type of style,
DNA
you know what I'm saying? Because DNA is just gonna he's gonna try to make Romnitty. He's gonna I think entertain what Romnitty do. He'll get the fans involved. He'll do things that the people really like to hear, and you know what I'm saying.
DNA is
I feel like you're really overselling it. Like what? Like this is. I'm not gonna say what. What I'm saying is this. DNA lately, he's been the rapid fire, bunch of rhymes. He's gonna have a bunch of rum flips, a bunch of nitty flips, and he might get picked apart, bro.
I'm talking about just.
He's mastered it.
I'm just talking about like.
Because I remember when he first started, he got better with that. He got ill with that shit.
He did that shit against gyms. I like that.
What we say?
I mean, I think you know, DNA. He just knows how to win battles. You know what I'm saying?
Does.
He knows how to win battles. He's gonna look at what Romnitty do and say, you know what?
Both of them do.
Yeah, so they're gonna. I think they're gonna win for what they do best. You know what I'm saying?
So you feel like it's gonna be a style clash?
Yeah, it's a preference type thing.
Okay.
Because their styles are completely different. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
If that's the case, then
3-0 either way. You feel?
Not too many people like DNA style.
Oh, you think so? Not too many people like DNA style?
DNA,
I
that's
disagree.
why DNA is so awesome, because a lot of people shit on DNA style. They say it's simple, you know what I'm saying? But he always shows up.
DNA versus Danger Zone was one of his best battles. DNA versus Danger Zone?
He's hated on that too.
Yeah. DNA versus Danger Zone was one of his best battles. In the barbershop?
Yeah, I remember that.
In Queens?
That was a dope battle.
He went crazy.
Yeah, he went dumb on that.
They got a lot of battles.
Yep. And he the PG killer, man. DNA and Serious Jones battled, right?
Yeah, they did. DNA beat Serious Jones too.
I think he did beat Serious Jones. I think he might have beat Serious.
He did beat Serious Jones.
That was like last year.
Did he? I don't think he did, man.
Nah?
I don't know. I gotta watch that again.
He was there.
I don't know. Serious Jones kind of be getting slept on for some reason.
I felt like DNA won that battle.
Wasn't that like a gnome or something, man? That was a big event.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was like gnome 5 or something.
Rum Nitty. 2-1, 3-0 maybe.
Yeah, that was gnome 5. 2 years ago.
Rum Nitty. 2-1, maybe 3-0. You heard?
Rum Nitty 2-1.
Yeah, that was one of his predictions. We went all kinds of ways.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, breaking it down, man. Going back, giving them dudes they props. Rum Nitty. Vlog coming soon, you know. Is he the king of the West? Is he the best in the West? You know what I'm saying? We had our homie Bedaffi here. He came through, held it down. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check out his battle out right now versus Jerry West.
It will be in the link.
We go hard.
One of the best battles out right now. Make sure y'all also check him versus Lex Luthor. You know what I'm saying? One of the dope one rounds out as well. And also make sure to stay tuned. He got something with Zeus the God coming up. You know what I'm saying? And we here at hiphopisreal.com studios.
You know what I'm saying? Man.
But Bedaffi, tell them where they could check you out, man, with the Instagram and all that.
Bedaffi_Green, man, on Twitter, Instagram, Bedaffi Green on Facebook. Get at me, my nigga. Free all the homies, man. Free the guys. You already know what it is, man. Everything golden. Fuck the world. Don't get fucked by it. It's either a lie or so is a lie. Hip hop is real. We go fucking hard. We signing out, man.
Yeah, and it's your boy Nas the God, man. I'm your host for every show out here, man. So continue to keep rocking with us. For those who like to support, man, you already know, man. Send the love. Continue to do what you do. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And for those who want to follow me, contact me for anything dealing with Hip Hop is Real business. You can check me out on Knowledge to God on Instagram. Make sure you hit the follow button. And also go to Twitter at 9isGod. Make sure you guys are following the Hip Hop is Real Instagram at Hip Hop is Real. And the Hip Hop is Real Twitter, Hip Hop is Real TV. So, guys, continue to stay tuned in, man. We appreciate your time. Continue to stay tuned in, and we got more to come. Salute to everybody out there in the internet world. Cheer.
Frogs, nigga.
Frogs, right?
Frogs, nigga.
On my wrists is frogs.